Mario Kart music. Goaded, am I right? Well, accordingly, not according to this guy right here, I hate this crap, man. But as a Mario Kart guy, I'm legally required to hear everything he thinks about Mario Kart. I'm sick of it. And now I am going to share that frustration with you, my dear viewers. Side note, I don't actually hate him. Don't be a dick to him. He's just popular for making videos on Mario Kart, and that is not his problem. I have no intent to make it that. This is obviously just a list full of personal taste, and my personal taste is obviously not going to be the exact same as his. That's how it works. That's how it works on the internet. But that's still not going to stop me from yelling in the past. That said, I also do think that this is just generally one of his weaker videos, so please try not to be too much of an asshole in the comments, or towards him in general. That's all I ask. Otherwise, let's get to me screaming at the crab man. Let's do it. Squirrel versus crab. It's happening. Let's fucking do it. Bah! Hello, React Andy Teach. Today I'm Mario Kart. Super fucking Mario Kart. Look, I only started recording this because I saw, like, one ranking he did early on, and I got mad. He shit-talked one of my goats, and now it's like, alright, let's get some outrageous reactions out of the way, shall we?
Mario Kart is filled with stellar songs that really get the adrenaline pumping as you race on these kooky and memorable tracks. Often the
Can we talk about how terrible the bitrate is here? What the fuck is up with his video?
More so. There are
Where
so
did
many
he find
bangers,
this footage? This gives me bad vibes.
If it wasn't for the occasional aggressive plucking
because
sound,
I feel like what this
fall
means
asleep to
is that we're gonna just be seeing a lot of Desert Course hate.
Make it stand out.
I can't wait for
It just
Bone Dry
makes me
Doom to
long
show up
to
like
listen to GameCube
2 entries from now.
drive-by.
And then he takes down my fucking
If I had to
goat.
name the Mario Kart song that comes the closest to penis music, it would be this one.
Is that a bad thing?
It, really.
Okay, so in order to make past me look a little bit less like a fucking lunatic, I want to properly do a actual like defense of Block Plaza, because it is genuinely one of my favorite Mario Kart songs. And it is probably entirely because I've been diagnosed with ADHD, and I like my music fast as fuck. But also I think Block Plaza is a genuinely just interesting hybrid between something that has an insanely fast tempo while also just being down to earth and gentle and calm. Like, it's a really weird mix that really shouldn't work, and I guess for a lot of people really doesn't work. But to me, it's a very fascinating hybrid between like a speedcore cafe mix of a song, and I love that. I think that makes it very unique and deserving of way more praise than it gets. I would go into a lot more detail about why I disagree with this placement a whole bunch, but in a video like this where he's barely giving it 30 seconds of consideration in terms of how he argues, I don't want to waste my breath on that.
But man, is it really hard to pinpoint the melody in this.
Where did you find this footage? Oh my god!
Fine enough desert music, I don't know. I can appreciate how weird and unique the sounds they used in the original GameCube version are. But on the other hand, the Mario Kart 8 version is actually listenable. It's pretty decent, but far from
what a fucking
one.
asshole. What the fuck do you mean this is this low?
Whoa, isn't it cool that the Wii Bowser's Castle uses the same melody as Maple Treeway? I'm gonna be honest, it really makes this song lack a lot of its own identity. It's decently ominous, but also a little bit slow and maybe a little boring. I do really like the 8-bit remix at the beginning though. It gets points for that.
That's the most generic thing you can point out. He's not gonna have the part I like.
Doesn't really impress me all that much at the end of the day.
I feel like he... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, no. We're going back to that. We're going back to that. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm seething. I'm furious. I'm angry. But what he missed out on, like, let's not talk about what I just got a glimpse of. We don't have to talk about that yet. Let's talk about this instead. He did not talk about the song's best moment at all. This quiet section is so good. Quiet section is so good though. I get it. It's not like the best thing ever, but it's enough to give me goosebumps on like a low end side of that kind of thing. I can't believe he would rate this as 9th worst. That's insane to me. Not as insane as whatever's happening here. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Apart from that opening, I kind of forget this is Rainbow Road music. It just kind of sounds like a bland, forgettable circuit theme.
I cannot
something
believe
as majestic
this.
as the Sky Garden music, and they didn't think that would be a better fit for their gorgeous grand finale. Easily my
Sky
least
Garden
favorite
is
Rainbow
boring.
Road song in the series, I'm afraid. Not the worst song in general, but it's just pretty average.
I'm so mad. Delfino Pier!
Decent Italian.
I hate this
music,
man!
but it's overall kind of
Get him
forgettable,
off the
even if I do like
stage!
the flutes and the
Bars!
clapping here and there.
Put this man behind bars. That's all he had to say? I was screaming over his even explanation. I hate it here.
Decent Italian plaza music, but it's overall kind of forgettable, even if I do like the flutes and the clapping here and there.
That's all he has to say? I can't believe this. Alright, whatever, I'm moving on. I'm never getting through this video.
This one's pretty alright though. Kinda repetitive and aggressively trying to be whimsical, but not a bad thing to listen to as you pelt each other with items.
Also, why did his bitrate suddenly get so much better all of a sudden?
Kind of a generic, bubbly, uncatchy
Why is
song
Choco
that doesn't
Island
really
this
stick in my mind
high?
that much,
What is
but
wrong
the
with
whistling
him?
is assumed to.
This is cheating, isn't it?
Pretty much the exact same song as Sweet Sweet Canyon, but without an awesome violin bit. I'll
Wait,
talk more when we get
they're-
to Can't Lead
they're
Me
not the same
Inferior
song?
for me.
Alright. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm obligated to respect this one because it's the first ever Mario Kart song.
No, you're not.
Sure, I get it. It's still pretty good, but yeah. I don't like Super Mario Kart very much, can you tell?
As you shouldn't. It's kind of shit.
I don't know. I feel like this should be more enchanting than it is. It's not
I didn't
bad,
know
but
what
it
you
doesn't
want more,
wow
but like
or
I get
stick
it.
with- The DS circuit theme is pretty decent, but I never
He's
dug
yapping.
it quite as much as the other ones. It's just a little understated and unmemorable
Also, this song
compared
is
to its
good. What the fuck?
contemporaries.
Alright.
I also think I prefer it on the DS sound font compared to the 8 remix. It just suits those instruments
why are you
better,
using
in
the
my
8
opinion.
version for
Plus,
your
that's
ranking?
the version. But with that said, yeah, I'm not losing sleep over the fact that Mario Kart 8 replaced this song with actual woohoo music.
Yeah.
It's a real Rip Bozo moment. I don't know.
I don't have to be an asshole about it.
Not bad, but I'm just struggling to find the words to describe
Whatever floats your boat,
Like,
my
I'm
guy.
listening to-
Whatever floats your boat until you rank 3S on the road is your favorite thing in the whole series, because I know it's coming.
Bouncy yet soothing tropical vacation song.
What is this
I don't
doing
know
way
how
up
to
here?
describe it, but the song just kind of flows back and forth in a manner similar to the tide on Shy Guy Beach. After a
Except for the
while,
fact that
it's
that doesn't
still
happen on
perfectly
Shy Guy
pleasant.
Beach?
I feel like the only thing I can ever say about Cheap Cheap Beach is that it's just the baseline example of good in this series. And that honestly applies
What
to the
makes it
music
that?
as well. It's pleasant, it's soothing, I like it. The weird little string plucking noises are pretty fun in particular. But,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know, it doesn't really aim for anything higher than good. Just like the course it's attached to. Even the
I
Mario
have a feeling
Kart 8
this is gonna be
version
a
of this
frustrating
song,
list.
while being better than the original, it's just good. That's it. Moving on.
Bro cannot put his words into thoughts.
I'm gonna be
his
honest,
thoughts
it's
into
really
words.
hard to tell the difference between these two songs. They give off the exact same vibes. But with that said, while it
You
lacks
can't
the
even tell the
beautiful
difference.
orchestrations, congrats Lagoon, this is the only thing you'll ever beat Beach at.
What is his problem?
This one's got a nice tropical sound to it, but it's not super memorable, and neither is Piranha Plant Cove, to be fair.
What the heck is his problem? I can't believe this.
Okay,
I don't
is it
know
a
what
hot
his
take
problem
to say
is.
that I like the original SNES version of its battle theme way more than the Wii and 8 versions. The Wii one just sounds
What-
too
who cares?
discordant and
Why
grating
is this
on
here?
ears, while the 8 version sounds a little
This
too
is this song's a
slapdash and
banger.
messy.
You're not gonna talk about the best part of it? Hold on. No. We're going down. We're going down. Hit it. A fucking theme. This section. That's all I'm gonna say. This section. That said, all of this song does get dropped significantly lower if you're a Mario Kart Tour player, and you have to listen to this, and you've ever had to do battle mode in Tour, because it's all you'll hear. Yeah, arms.
Man, I don't know what it is, but I just do not care for the deeper woes in Amsterdam Drift. I usually love added vocal touches in songs, like in the ARMS soundtrack, or that one Scarlet and Violet battle song.
You can't just say that one and then not... Alright, whatever. Whatever. I don't have the knowledge to know what you're talking about. So I just want to make a comment. I mean, first of all, this being here is kind of absurd, but I'll just kind of look the other way. But more importantly, I feel like the biggest takeaway I've been getting from Shafrillis here is that he listens to the first, like, 30 seconds to 1 minute, and then he does not listen to it any further than that. And that's ticking me off a little bit, not gonna lie. Sure. This is the music that's used in every Team Fortress 2 montage.
But it's pretty pleasant on the ears.
What is this doing here? Oh wait, I know the joke he's gonna say.
Toad Circuit, baby! Woo! Toad
Wow! Why are so many of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe songs things I associate with Team Fortress 2 videos? I don't think I can upload this. I don't think I can upload this. I feel like all I'm doing is... Okay, what the fuck is this doing here?
Beat to it. But while it is fairly cool, I don't think it stands toe-to-toe with some of the absolute coolest songs that come out of Mario Kart.
Why is he so much in a rush? Let it play out. What?
Decently fun and hectic. Suits the concept of battle mode to a T. But it doesn't stick out in my mind compared to the other battle mode songs.
I guess not. Okay, so tell me what this is doing here.
Relaxing yet upbeat SNES song.
This song has no musical theory behind it. I'm sorry.
Complement the melody surprisingly.
I love the whistling noises. Whistles that have no reason to be there and add nothing.
They all bring their own slightly unique take on it, and they're all pretty enjoyable to listen to. I know what my least favorite version is, though. The Mario Kart 8 version, because they took out the whistling.
Wow! It's terrible now!
That's the whole point of the song! Yeah, that
No, the fuck it's not!
I have to pick a favorite,
it's shit!
Just to have it on the record, the DS version ever so slightly.
Also, why do you only do the most recent version of the songs? Pick the one that you like to show us what you think is the best version of each song. Why do you do this? Excuse me.
Listen, I've been to New York City 11 times. Or maybe it was only 10, I lost count. But bottom line is, I know what I'm talking about when I say that this song, right here, this is what New York sounds like. But, I'm walking here.
Wow, that's how we know. Oh yeah, my theme, let's go.
Alright, so a bunch of people are upset that Los Angeles Labs took out the vocals from the original tour version. I listened to the original tour version, and all I could say is, you better count your fucking blessings, because that shit might have ranked at the bottom of this entire list.
I don't care. No. Hold on. I gotta hit my fucking theme. Hit my fucking theme. It's dumb. It's dumb as fuck. It's dumb as fuck. I love it anyway, though. Hold on. I gotta get to the chorus. It's the whitest white person music of all time. What can I say? It is the whitest white person music ever, and I fucking love it. I feel like such a fucking idiot listening to it. I don't care what anyone says. You cannot take this from me. That's all.
It sounds horrible. Luckily, I only need to consider it very bustling, but also bright and sunny, as expressed through its instruments and melody.
This gameplay makes me angry.
Musically progressed anything.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. What the fuck?
These beach songs apart. N64 Koopa
This
Beach
one I have
pretty
nostalgia
relaxing
for.
and enjoyable.
What can I say?
And it's just kind of a timeless song, I guess. Good vibes all around with this one, even if it's not the most memorable.
Hold on, no, hold on. He's skipping over the part that gives me actual goosebumps. We gotta go through it again. I feel like he's spending so little time on a lot of these that we're not getting to appreciate the best parts of these songs. This is the part that I think is most important right here. That gives me life. What can I say? Anyway, let's hear about why Shy Guy Bazaar is better than it.
This one has a wonderful Arabian Nights sound to it, and I especially love the notes played on the string instrument at the beginning.
It's like generic though.
Loses me a
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hater. I might be a hater.
But not as dynamic.
I'm a 7 hater. What can I say? This is like the most generic Bowser Castle theme.
Strikes a good balance
besides
between
DS.
something that scares you while also being exciting enough to listen.
See, he's already influencing me. I wouldn't hold an opinion, but he ranked DS lower, so I assumed it was worse.
Jam.
What is this
It's
doing
pretty
here?
whimsical and bouncy, but not the most fun to listen to for prolonged periods of time. Still pretty good though.
You know what's not also you know what's also not fun to listen to for a long period of time? Baby Park. I don't know what your problem is.
Especially when you get up close to the Shy Guy miners and they start singing along.
No, that
That's
part
when the
sucks.
track is at its best.
This song is the most so generic. It's so generic.
Blend with the electric guitar bits. It's not necessarily the most naturally flowing Mario Kart song. They really captured the hustle and bustling vibe of an airport with this song. It feels both busy and majestic taking flight.
It's the most boring song. What can I say?
What
What is your problem? What is your problem? What do you Okay, I can't believe this. You're gonna put Luigi's circuit above that? Oh, I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
The definition
I am
of so
gonna
retro.
strangle you.
A nice,
I am
fun
going
little
to
arcadey
strangle you.
blast. It's
Get
pretty
this
simple,
out of my
but it
sight.
uses, like the flute.
This is just
and
an
even
inferior
those
version
mystical
of
choir bits.
Pro
Honestly though,
Cove.
can't believe I'm saying this, but the Shy Guy voices kinda ruin this one. Don't go near
That's
them during a
crazy.
race. They are up to no good and will kill the nice vibes.
What is its problem?
Maybe aggressively wacky and silly, which I really appreciate.
Please talk about version 4. Talk about the chicken.
Not my favorite.
Talk about the chicken.
Absolutely.
I'm so sad. I'm so mad. We did not get to hear the fucking chicken. No. I gotta rectify this. I gotta rectify this. It's the best version. Best version. Okay. Important. This is so boring. Why? Why this?
An incredible sounding electronic circuit theme. Not the most memorable the series has to offer.
It's so
but
boring.
Man, is it exciting to hear while racing.
Is it? That's all you have to say? Bro is yapping. Of all the things, he rated this above the
parts are pretty memorable as well.
He rated this above the battle theme. Can you believe that? Doesn't that just make you seethe? This one's okay. I'm glad he recognized the Toad Turnpike is better. He's just comparing them.
Mario Kart 8 even f***ed up the damn music on this course. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Why is this here? Fulton Homes. Fulton Homes. Yeah, my theme! I can't hear the fucking song. You're speaking too loud. Why? This song is so boring.
Finally, a Mario Kart Ghost song that I actually like. Hallelujah! Leave it to the city of Boston to deliver some satisfying.
I've had enough out of you.
Guess I better be
Watch your tone. This is way better though. This is way better though. This is like so much better. No, this is at least like 20 ranks higher. He's just putting them next to each other because he feels like it. But no, this is at least like 20 spots higher. It's just such a slow banger that goes. It works. It goes.
Oh, and just to clarify, the battle map is GameCube Luigi's Mansion. The race course is Boston Building.
I'm not calling it that.
Sorry, Vancouver Velocity fans. I mean, at least I like the song a lot better than the racetrack.
I just want to say, he definitely rated this a lot higher just so that he wouldn't get persecuted by the Vancouver fans. And, like, I'm not one of them. I could just tell that he buckled. Yeah! Well, okay, what is this doing here?
Colony is perhaps the least talked about song in Mario Kart 8.
For good reason.
Attached to the worst battle map in the game, we'll do that.
Am I the one who's wrong here? Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out a little bit here. I've not heard the guitar he talked about. I don't hear the appeal. I'm sorry. I just don't see it. Being this high, I think it's not talked about for a reason. It's because it's very underwhelming. See, now he's actually started trying and timing these musically.
Okay, real talk though, why is this song attached to Wario Stadium? It does not fit it at all.
It's almost like there's not what is wrong with... Okay.
Ninja Hideaway is just cool. From the electric riffs to the awesome chanting to everything in between.
What's it doing here?
It enhances the exciting feel of exploring this amazing Ninja Dojo immensely. Despite being a massive Ninja Hideaway enjoyer, I surprisingly never really found the song quite as amazing as the course itself.
Are you insane?
Which I think might be an unpopular opinion, because generally this song has more universal acclaim than the course it's attached to.
Yeah,
what? I have a field day with this one. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm a bit...
Sir Musty will have a field day. Bro would made a hit piece on this track. I am the real one. Fuck him. Sorry. I'm getting a bit heated, perhaps. Just for no reason, just completely just slander him like he's insulted my entire bloodline. I mean, Ninja Hideaways. He might as well be.
Extremely memorable.
Why do I let Shafrilus work me up so much?
Without being attached to the progenitor, I'm going to extend my only ranking the best version of the track's music rule to the 4 seasonal.
I'm sorry, that was visual.
My only ranking the best.
Why is this so far? Why is this so central in the frame? Why? I can't read that. That's like, God, that's so overwhelming of a visual.
Galaxy Coliseum. I'm counting it because it's a banger. It starts out eerie and discordant, a very unique sound for the series for sure. And then it goes into this crazy metal section that just sounds thrilling and puts you in the biggest battling mode.
It would be nice if he actually like used the sound of the music to accompany the things he's saying, because he said one thing and it was just like not there. Like one section that makes you feel like battling more than anything. What do you mean by that? Oh, it's a stanky instrument. I don't like it. I'll let it ride, but burn it to the ground. Oh wait, hold up. It's very out of tone though. My left ear is very much enjoying this song. Why is this song trying to give me ASMR tingles? The fuck is this? I'm sorry, I don't see the vision, Chafe. I don't see the vision. Similar to Lunar Colony, it's nothing. I think you just let yourself get too angry about the fact that you can't experience it anymore, when if you could, you wouldn't give a shit.
I especially love the do-do-do-do-do bit.
Wow.
It sounds great on the GBA sound font.
Eloquent, as always.
In general, it does a great job being both majestic and cool at the same time. It doesn't stack up to
These are the most vague wordings you could use.
But hey.
I'm sure I could do better.
Okay, sorry to be a fake Greek, but I don't know what the instruments in this song are called. But with that said, they sound very Greek and I like them, and this song is a bop.
You could always do some research to figure it out yourself.
This song
Please don't skip over the best part.
I am obligated to...
This part right here makes me want to cry. It's so good. It's so good. Just that section. I need to indulge myself. Cut that out, TJ. Or don't. Whatever you feel. This recording is going right in the trash.
Is a blast of pure adrenaline. They really earned the double rock in the title because of how thoroughly this song slaps. It builds
I think London looks better. What a astute observation. Okay. Seeing this high, I'm okay with it.
A weirdly excellent music track for a course that frankly does not deserve it. I adore the Middle Eastern inspired sound of this one, courtesy of some unique and magnificent
Take the compliment, TJ. Just take the compliments.
I could listen to this one all day instead of racing on the course it's attached to. I think most people share that sentiment, honestly.
You sure can. Alright, cool. This is so boring though.
Outstanding rave music. Don't know what else to say.
I disagree.
The opening part, regardless, it's all really great.
Very middle down. What is this doing here? What is this
really
doing here?
And I especially live for the da 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 parts. Pretty much the only real reason.
Or as a normal person would call it, the bridge or the transition. Whatever. That's all he has to say. I hate this man. I want to strangle him. This is my fucking jam. No.
And the only way I could think to put my frustration into words would be if I don't know, threw on my fucking jacket and did a fucking freestyle dance to this song. Wait, no, why are we getting further away from the computer? No, TJ, don't!
I'm sorry. I just can't agree. What rate are we at right now? You put Frappuccino Land above this. I got all that hyped up and that was 56! Not even his top 50! What is bro's problem? I worked myself up so much. That song is impossible for me to resist dancing to.
Leave it to Nintendo to mixing traditional Desert Course instruments with a stellar and distinct melody. I don't have a lot to say about this one. Really, just
sing the melody, Chef,
and you'll get it.
Yeah, 8 version. Talk about the
Absolute
guitar though.
nightmare.
I want to draw some extra attention to that fucking guitar. That guitar is so good.
A lovely
love me some
Winter
Snowland.
Wonderland song, incredibly pleasing on the ears. 8 version better as usual.
No. We can't just gloss over the part. We're glossing over the best part. And honestly, I think the tour version better. Give me the tour version. The tour version fills my spine with goosebumps. This part right here. Oh my god. Oh, good lord. It's unbelievably cheery. Just like, it feels like everything in the world is going to be alright, you know? Like, I don't know why is he in such a rush?
Is the most terrifying
Why can't he let
Mario
one
Kart
loop
song
play?
of- That chanting is just so eerie and unforgettable.
Oh, it's
Not all that
eerie.
crazy from a musical perspective.
It's alright.
It is decidedly, but man, does it set such an uncomfortable tone and leave a mark on you.
Alright, sure. What is this doing here? Get out of my sight!
Triumphant and
Get this
exciting
out of your
at the
top
same-
50!
Really welcoming you in for some high-octane fun.
It's so
While I like
boring.
Mario Kart,
Alright, so what's this doing here?
Absolutely beautiful. About as beautiful as you can get while trapped on the DS sound fine. I just don't know if I would rank this one
Ouch.
in the upper echelon of Rainbow Roads, since it borrows its opening from the 64 and Double Dash version.
No, it doesn't.
Only to transition into a less compelling melody.
What
By
is
less
your
compelling,
problem?
I just
And you're not even getting to the okay, you're making me do all of your work for you, are you, Mr. Shafirless, huh? I see how it is. Alright, let one loop play. Will it kill you? Will it kill your runtime to come up with enough things to say, or even just skip around to the moments that make the song what it is? Like, seriously, my guy? sorry. This is just a memorable chorus. It's wholly its own identity. I don't know what your problem is, my guy. This is very much its own identity, and it has a similar-ish chord progression to 64 and Double Dash, but it's nowhere near as stealing of the 64 and Double Dash monikers as the song you're going to put at your number 1. Anyway.
Very much feels like a this walked so that 8 Bowser's Castle could run situation. But
what even
damn,
is
does
8
this
Bowser's
walk
Castle
harder
sound
than
like?
any other
I have 800 hours in Mario Kart 8, and I can't tell you what the 8 Bowser's Castle sounds like.
And that one do part is killer every time.
See, here's my gripe with you, Shifrillis. Why do you sing it while you also have it in the background? You have the power of editing on your side. Why don't you just use your editing powers to actually cover the moment you're wanting to cover? I don't get why you insist on doing it this way. And in fact, it doesn't even necessarily require any editing at all. All it requires is a simple play button, which I can demonstrate like this. And the section that leading into the chorus is really great, that train whistly sound. That's a personal favorite of mine. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. What is this doing here? What the fuck is this doing here?
Tokyo Blur is garbage. But don't let that distract you from how insanely great the music is. Outstanding
I don't
burst of
see the
jazz
vision.
fusion. They cooked with the GBA circuit theme.
It's okay.
So
I think I just might not have the appreciation for jazz. Oh yeah! Hit it!
Another awesome jazzy remix of a GBA song.
No.
Roots intact.
Don't you dare talk over that intro. Don't you dare talk over. I'm gonna stop you right there. We need to. You need to be like. I appreciate that you're willing to make this mostly about what you think about these tracks, but that's not gonna do. I need to hear it for myself. Let me hear that sweet Cheeseland goodness. Hit it. Okay, and then you can talk. Like, it's that easy. Just let the intro do its thing. Why are you so disrespectful to these songs, my guy?
With the underlying beat, and it goes way harder than any song about a cheese-themed race course ever should. The mouse squeaks they added are a nice garnish on this fancy.
See, why do you even have to say a sentence like that? That would be a good thing. That would be a good sentence to say if you were rating this low. But like, this is supposedly in your top 50. So like, why are you? Like, that's such an arbitrary. Okay, whatever.
As well. Beautiful encapsulation of.
Surprised you're going to the Wii version.
Vibes. I think the original Wii version is a little bit stronger than the 8 remix. It's comparatively soft.
All right.
It doesn't bring the house down, but it doesn't need to. It's just
I'd hope
pure
it wouldn't.
bliss in musical form. I thought I'd have more to say about it, but yeah, no.
It's as inoffensive as you can get. I agree. No, you're fine.
If I had to pick one Mario Kart song that perfectly exemplifies the word chicanery, it would have to be Waluigi Stadium / Wario Coliseum. It's aggressively goofy
Not Baby
and
Park?
inherently
Okay.
mischievous, yet epic and exciting.
Bro
at
did
the
not
same
kick that
time.
line well.
The 8 version takes-
Hope so. It is what it is. What is this doing up here?
Baby. They put a ton of effort into this one, and it shows. Just incredible.
Shifrillis get to the chorus challenge impossible? No, but seriously, the Madrid chorus is unparalleled. Like, at least get to the chorus. It's all it takes is 50 seconds. Oh, it's not even 50 seconds. It's 30 seconds. You can't come up with like 20 more seconds of just letting the dead air let the song do the thing. Not even in your top 50. Come on, my guy. Just let the song do the speaking for you. Like, you're just talking over everything, and the best parts of everything are just getting understated. Like, you're saying the parts you like, but you're not playing them. You can't just have it be the back. You're talking about a music ranking here, but like, the music is barely even a part of your ranking. Really?
Sounds absolutely enchanting. like you're
Not what I
traveling
ever
through
think
a bustle
about.
of instruments.
I feel like your attachment here is to the track itself and not to the song. Like I think about this song and I feel like and all I can think about is Delfino Pier and how much I like that song better than this one. Is that a hot take? Probably.
The fiddle would sound absolutely heavenly. Seriously, remake this part with the
I can see
orchestra
it, I
and it's
guess.
an easy ST.
Makes me so happy.
I've always been enamored with Chaco Mountain's music. I love that section a minute in that slows down and feels like little strings being plucked. It's hard to describe, but I just adore it, even
Then
though I
show
never
it.
really hear it during normal gameplay.
God,
It is
why do you do this? Why do you do this? Why can't you just show us what? Why do you do so much talking and then not, like, show, don't tell, you know? Be able to do that. Show, don't tell. Like, let me do your job for you. He didn't even get to the chorus. Bro didn't even get to the chorus. Like... There, I did your job for you. That's all you have to do. Just let the song do its own work. I know that you're all about, like, I left a version of the playlist so you can do it yourself, but you shouldn't have to be doing that. You should be able to point to a specific part of the song that you like and be able to let it just play for 30 seconds. Is that really too much to ask?
lit. I'm personally a massive fan of the da-da-da-da-da-da at the end. Also, I'm talking about
Again,
the 8 version, obviously.
I understand what you're talking about, but show, don't tell. What do people like about this song?
The melody on its own is really strong and builds to an incredibly great
See, you don't
second
have
half.
tears, so I don't know
But
where
this
any
would
of these
be
rate.
nothing without the... But considering how great all of these instrument additions sound, even ignoring how they show up in the gameplay, I'd be hard-pressed to not rank this as one of the absolute best songs the series has to offer. Driving on the xylophone being its best.
Is that really what this Mario Kart 7 looked like? I don't see the vision on this one. I don't.
Do I even really need to talk about why Mushroom Gorge is a banger?
Yes!
It didn't even really get changed in 7 or 8 compared to that original Wii version.
It's
because
just...
what is there to improve? It just sounds
What is there to
bouncy.
like?
I don't know how else to describe it. It's adventurous and exciting, yet whimsical and quirky, all at the same time. It captures this pure... Like, when you listen to this shit, you can just tell, oh yeah, that's Mushroom Gorge.
Astute argument. I feel like I am convinced.
Simply
I don't see the vision.
Evoking a true
This,
sense of adventure and wonder through this constantly
It's alright.
awe-inspiring, while also building and building to a sensational chorus. And as if that
What's the
wasn't good
chorus
enough,
again?
the Shy Guy Miners will sing along to the song when you get close to them.
Wow.
This is peak, baby.
Me when a 50-second loop that doesn't really seem to have much structure gets a couple of seconds of Shy Guy going round, and that's all it is.
Oh man, did they capture Christmas time vibes absolutely flawlessly with this song. Enchanting. To that magnificent do-do-do-do-do part that almost feels like you're opening up a present. Just what? Ooh, I love this one.
I just don't get it.
With each unique section of the track getting its own extremely fitting and exciting variation.
Yes.
I almost stuck this song in A+ tier like I did for the track it's based on. But after further reflection, nah baby. You earned the S tier this time.
You've earned it, big boy!
It's so weirdly majestic and uplifting for a damn bathroom.
In the bathroom.
Strong, but oh man, when you get to that do 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 do, it's heavenly.
Why do you do
time.
this? Just
I
hate the way you talk about these. Cleaning time. Oh yeah, this one. Da da da.
The electric guitar is raw as hell, while also being coupled with an awesome big band sound that entirely suits Bowser's personality.
It does,
This
but it's
might honestly
not a
be
memorable
the
melody
perfect
for me
Bowser
anyway.
song.
Sure. Alright. I'm with you here.
I never in a million
But the
years
other
would have
version's better, I
considered
think.
Moo Moo Meadows to be one of my favorite Mario Kart songs before the 8 remix.
It
turns
what?
a deep evokes
Oh,
Irish
right,
folk
violin.
dancing and
Violin.
offers some of the most satisfying damn violin playing I've ever heard in a game.
Fair.
Oh, yeah, I love violins so much. Shame. You. I love Moo Moo Meadows' cow. He is my soulmate.
You're not special, you know that? Wow, what a surprise. Not a single 2 remix ever. I wonder why.
It's a magnificent melding of stellar horns, a sick electric guitar, and an overall grandiose feeling that persists throughout the entire race. Even on the GBA, it sounded heavenly, but nothing compares to the sheer beauty of the new cover. It just gives me life.
Now, you make a strong argument, but I can make a stronger one. Listen to that digitization. It's so good. With those trumpets as well. And this fucking chorus. I don't know. I know it's not really an argument, but it's what can I say? It's showing and not telling. And I think the tour version, just the digitized version of this particular digital sound font with the hard drums and the trumpet still being in there, it feels like it's a mix of everything, and I feel like it's a type of remix that only a game like Mario Kart Tour could have, where it feels like it's bringing together everything in a way that objectively just sounds wonderful. Can't wait to hear him gush about Mario Galaxy, because that's what's coming. You only like Goaded Galaxy. That's all you like here.
Kinda perfect in all honesty. It starts out simultaneously majestic and exciting. Like you're in awe of the gorgeous cloudy
maybe I'm a
surroundings,
hater.
but you're
I'm a
forging
hater.
ahead
No, I'm a
through
hater.
all this danger. Then you enter the Thunderhead and you get smacked in the face with a killer electric guitar.
Okay, no, I'm just a hater.
And just when you think it can't get any better, they hit you with a goddamn Mario Galaxy tribute. Look, if you're gonna reference the game with maybe the greatest soundtrack of all time, you're unfathomably goated. I don't make the rules. Legitimately, this could be one of the finest things to ever grace my eardrums. Dynamic, adventurous, beautiful, Mario Galaxy-esque? Oh yeah, easily the best new song to come out of the base Mario Kart 8 game. We're not even at the top 10 yet!
So, I just want to say, I just want to point out something. He very clearly filibustered just so that we can get to the Mario Galaxy. Why can't we do that more often, huh? What's up with that, Shifrillis? It's a good ass remix.
You don't even need to explain these ones. Big Blue starts off slower, but transitions into an absolutely godly combination of magnificent guitar and saxophone segments. And even though that song belongs to the better course.
What? Wait, I'm sorry. Were you just... Did you just... What? Why did you do this? That was a sloppy transition.
Slight edge for me. An absolutely electrifying rock remix of an already fantastic song, with guitar bits that go harder than any Mario Kart song has ever gone. Both of these perfectly capture the essence of the coolest character in gaming's home series.
That's all F-Zero is to you? The coolest character... Okay. I'm disappointed. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Fills me with an
also, unsurprisingly, Rainbow Road at the top. Only at the top.
And then we have
pretty much.
There isn't a whole lot else to say.
It's
you
good.
just listen to this one and you get it.
It's Persona.
Great job, Australia.
Persona vibes.
You killed it with this music.
It's awesome. Okay, 3DS World at the top. Look at that.
Perfectly captures the feeling of going on an odyssey through space.
3DS World out of top 5. How spicy.
Expressing the awe you
Daring
feel
today, aren't we?
It builds and builds to this outstanding climax. And just when you think it's about to loop, they hit you with that remix of N64 Rainbow Road, just as a little cherry on top.
No, but
overall,
I
think I slightly Oh, sure. It's not enough that Singapore gets by far the best course out of all the cities.
No.
It also had to get this absolute magnificent bop as its music.
Sydney's better.
What more could you ask out of a Mario Kart song?
I don't know.
it is a road that you go.
Indeed.
It's got Princess Peach, Mario, and the Toad.
Bars.
You know it, but I don't really think I need to sell you on this one.
No.
It's incredible.
This one-
Demolishing 99% of the other songs in the series without having help from a live orchestral version. Just so good, man. And it's not even the best Rainbow Road. Are you serious?
Not even close to the best one.
One thing I really appreciate about the Wii iteration of Rainbow Road is how much the music just completely does its own thing.
Yes.
Without throwing a remix of 64 Rainbow Road in there.
Yes.
They constructed something from scratch that sounds absurdly majestic and godly, while also suiting the uniquely...
And then
I'm
this part right
obsessed
here.
with that one split second where the music cuts out before delivering that wondrous second half. It feels like you're soaring through the sky, overwhelmed by all the beauty before you, and you need to quickly catch your breath before you take in the remaining majesty. Incomprehensibly gorgeous stuff.
See, that one works because, like, what you said was, like, in time with the music.
Just kind of transcendently majestic in a way words could not possibly hope to express.
Yes.
I honestly think both the original N64 version and the 8 remix have their own unique merits. So even though I do slightly prefer the 8 version, I want it to be known that this ranking represents both of them. A heavenly journey.
I'm confused, but okay.
The trumpets are divine, so are all the other instruments, honestly. Just, oh man, it's Rainbow Road.
God bless you,
I'll
Kenta
miss you
Nagato.
again, Uncle. Outstanding.
That's not the version we're talking about anymore. That was
every
GameCube.
sense of
We
the
went through
word.
that.
It's incredibly hard to insert any semblance of objectivity into a music ranking.
So,
because more
what's your
than
number
any
one?
other medium, I feel like music just really comes down to personal taste.
Yes.
With that
Which
said,
is why I don't want to actually do my
I
own.
get the sense that this number one pick is not the best objectively, solely
No.
because of the supreme majestic power and perfection of N64 Rainbow Road.
Okay.
With that said, as I often do in my rankings, I'm picking my favorite song instead of what I critically consider to be the best one.
Alright. You have me captivated. Okay, I can see it. I can see it.
Okay, first things first. Am I crazy for thinking that this song would have suited Waluigi Pinball a lot better than the actual Waluigi Pinball music?
What?
So that's the Mario Kart.
Oh god,
song
we're back to 240p!
Hey,
Ah! And that concludes my thoughts on Shafrillus's Mario Kart OST ranking. And just in case you want something to be even more angry about, here is mine, which I'm sure is way worse in a plethora of ways, and I would love for you to tell me all about it in the comments below. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed my thoughts, and more stuff coming. Have a good one.